Hey everybody, so I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do the 16th and the 17th, so Sunday and Monday together, because the Druid got their wishes to do both. So we're going to do both today, and we're going to just do one card for 2 days. So as with these, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. If you'd like to donate, comment below. We'll figure something out. If you'd like a personalized read or making any comments or anything like that for services, comment below. We'll figure something out. Let's see what happens for Sunday and for Monday. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a very abundant week that starts off. Very nurturing, very kind-hearted. A lot of time to sit down and beat to the heart of our own drum. Cleaning rituals, music rituals, cleaning your feet, getting your posture better, core training, core balance, speaking to gods and goddesses of rabbits and woodlands and stone and architecture and drums, like Hera and Freya, for a few examples, and Pan. It looks like there's a lot of feminine energy going along the day, a lot of receptivity to messages, a lot of like rhythmic lessons and attraction lessons and magnetism lessons. It looks like there's going to be some form of architecture lesson going on here too. Learning about architecture, learning about housing situations, learning about home life and home domain, being determined about some goals can be very beneficial. Focus-based tactics and activities based in attention and healing from narcissistic abuse can be very popular, especially between Sunday at 12 and Monday at 3 in the afternoon. It looks like there's going to be some form of ritual that has to happen or will happen between sunrise or sunset, depending on your power level and where you're most powerful. It looks like having the sun to your back is going to be helpful and help you get that vitamin D, help you manifest your desires. Turning away from ego and turning away from your comfort zone and breaking free of your comfort zone is going to be very beneficial, especially between like 2 in the morning on Sunday and 5 p.m. on Monday. Reds, greens, blues, and yellows are very important. It looks like there's going to be a lot of analytical views going on, a lot of pragmatism, forcing you to look at things practically and with logic, giving you a firm foundation of trust and reason, feeling familial energy, not necessarily like good familial energy, but like you've been here before, you recognize the energy. It may not be the best for you, but you go to it because it feels comfortable, it feels normal to you. Just remember that what is normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. And know that just because it's familiar and just because it feels comfortable doesn't mean it's for you. Just learning the difference in that can be very helpful, especially when you have a lot of nervousness or a lot of energy that revolves around anger or resentment or defensiveness or defensive tones like DID might have, or anger management might request, or like DBT training teaches. Sedentary jobs and jobs that you sit in a lot and jobs that you have a lot of downtime can be very draining on your mentality because you have to keep your mind focused, you have to keep your mentality stable. You need to be able to do this without having to leave your post or leave your station or use your phone at work at times. Some businesses are very strict about using your phone time at work. Anthropomorphic guides and beings can help you along your journey and can help you manifest, especially like early morning or like early evening. I'm sorry, I'm just getting really nauseous. I usually only do that when people around me are picking at themselves with nervous habits, so I'm just going to assume that's what's happening. Working on your nausea, ironically, and working on your sickness by removing yourself from things that no longer serve you or removing yourself from toxic environments can be very beneficial. Opium dependency is or pain relief is just around the corner. I'm not condoning any pills to be popped. I'm just saying that it is a tendency to run to the pill bottle when things seem a little harmful, or start to get pain, or start to get nervous. You go straight to the harmful tactic, like picking at yourself, or becoming nauseous, or becoming vertigo, or getting depressed, or yelling and lashing out at someone just to turn around and say you're sorry 2 seconds later. Sunrise, sunset sticks out for this. From sunrise to sunset, and from sundown to sunup. Bulls, bovines, equines, and scavengers are going to be your best bet when you run into animal guides and anthropomorphic beings. Learning your animal biology and learning your animology might be a little bit better for you. Zoology might be beneficial, especially for those that take a nurturing stance towards animals. I want to learn more about animal empathy and animal telepathy and animals in general. It's good to have like a base of knowledge to gain a foundation of trust. Jobs with music and jobs with animals and jobs with rankings and reputations similar to like a monarchy or to like the military are going to be highly affected and highly impacted within the next 12 days. So all the way through like Thanksgiving-ish area, near the end of the holidays, basically. Bone reading, 6-0, bone health, hair health, and skin health are all going to be very important for you to keep up with. Emotional maturity is going to be tested. Being honest, staying grounded, and being mindful of when you've outgrown your environment and outgrown your stance and outgrown the people you're around or the animals you live with or the environment in which you stay. Knowing when you are no longer welcome or feel like an outcast or are no longer needed, even in your own life, is very beneficial. Letters being written, lucky rabbit's feet being found, archaic rituals and ancient practices that deal with like naturalization and natural-based elements like trees and dirt and grass are going to be important, especially like lemongrass and oak trees and like acorn. And the maple saps as well are very important. I'm not getting much more for Sunday or Monday, but hopefully that clears it up for you guys for the collective energy for Sunday and Monday for the 16th and the 17th of November 2025. As always with these, though, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.